Welcome, fellow gardeners, to a guide on extending your harvest far beyond the first frost. Today, we're diving into the rewarding world of winter food production. Imagine fresh greens and root vegetables, even when snow blankets the ground. We'll explore three primary strategies: the controlled environment of greenhouses, the protective embrace of cold frames, and ingenious no-heat outdoor methods. Each offers unique advantages for year-round gardening. Let's transform your winter garden from dormant to dynamic. Greenhouses provide the ultimate protection, creating a microclimate for tender plants. They capture solar energy, warming the interior significantly above outdoor temperatures. This allows for a wide range of winter crops. You can choose between heated and unheated or passive greenhouses. Heated options offer more control and crop variety, but come with higher energy costs. Passive greenhouses rely solely on sunlight for warmth. Even an unheated greenhouse can elevate temperatures by several degrees, preventing hard freezes. This difference is often enough to keep many cool season vegetables thriving. Consider its orientation for maximum sun exposure. Ideal crops for winter greenhouses include lettuce, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and various herbs. You can also start spring seedlings much earlier. Tomatoes and peppers might even produce into early winter with supplemental heat. Ensure good ventilation on warmer winter days to prevent overheating and fungal diseases. Proper watering is crucial. Plants need less water in cooler temperatures. Monitor for pests, as they can thrive in protected environments. Cold frames are essentially bottomless boxes with transparent tops, acting as miniature greenhouses. They are a cost-effective way to extend your growing season without the expense of a full greenhouse. They protect plants from harsh winds and extreme cold. These structures trap solar heat during the day, slowly releasing it at night. This creates a warmer, more stable environment for plants. They are perfect for hardening off seedlings or overwintering hardy crops. You can construct a cold frame from various materials like wood, straw bales, or concrete blocks. The lid can be old windows, polycarbonate panels, or even heavy-duty plastic sheeting. Ensure the lid slopes to shed water and maximize sun capture. Excellent crops for cold frames include spinach, kale, mustard greens, and various Asian greens. Carrots, radishes, and some beet varieties also do well. They can also protect overwintering herbs like parsley. Ventilation is key on sunny days to prevent scorching and excessive humidity. Prop open the lid slightly when temperatures rise above freezing. Close it securely before sunset to retain warmth. Add insulation around the frame's exterior, such as straw bales or compost, for extra protection during severe cold snaps. This helps maintain a more consistent temperature inside. Even without structures, you can grow food outdoors through winter using clever techniques. These methods rely on selecting hardy crops and providing basic protection. This is often the most accessible starting point for winter gardening. Row covers, made from spun-bonded polyester, offer several degrees of frost protection. They can be draped directly over plants or supported by hoops. These covers allow light and water to penetrate while trapping heat. Cloches, individual bell-shaped covers, protect single plants from frost and wind. You can use repurposed plastic bottles or glass jars for this purpose. They create a tiny microclimate for each plant. Deep mulching with straw, leaves, or wood chips insulates the soil, protecting roots from freezing. This is especially effective for root vegetables like carrots and parsnips, allowing for later harvesting. Mulch also suppresses weeds. Choosing the right crops is paramount for no-heat outdoor growing. Focus on extremely cold, hardy varieties. Think about plants that can withstand freezing temperatures and even snow. Excellent choices include kale, collards, spinach, and various types of lettuce bred for cold tolerance. Matcha, claytonia, and arugula are also surprisingly resilient. Some root vegetables like parsnips and carrots can sweeten after a frost. Planting location matters significantly. Choose a spot that receives maximum winter sunlight, ideally against a south-facing wall or fence. This provides additional radiant heat and wind protection. Regardless of your chosen method, a few universal principles apply to winter gardening. These tips will help maximize your yields and plant health during the colder months. Watering needs decrease dramatically in winter. Overwatering can lead to root rot and fungal issues. Water only when the soil feels dry to the touch, typically less frequently than in summer. Pest pressure is generally lower in winter, but it's not absent. Slugs, aphids, and whiteflies can still be an issue, especially in protected environments. Inspect your plants regularly. Harvesting techniques also adapt to winter. For leafy greens, harvest outer leaves to encourage continued growth. For root vegetables, harvest as needed, leaving others in the ground until ready. Maintain healthy soil by adding compost or organic matter in the fall. Healthy soil leads to stronger, more resilient plants better equipped to handle cold stress. Good drainage is also crucial. Embrace the challenge and the immense satisfaction of harvesting fresh food when most gardens are dormant. Your efforts will be rewarded with delicious homegrown produce all winter long. Happy gardening!